Alright, welcome in for part 2 of Heavy Rain, guys. PS4 edition. The game also came bundled in the same box with Beyond Two Souls. I'll be playing that sometime in the future. But welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Alright, we're gonna investigate.
Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now.
I always thought these glasses were cool.
Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14
Okay. What do we got? No criminal record.
The investigation. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Alright. Real quick. Let's see this area. Oh, it picked up something. I really wish I could turn the damn camera around. It sucks that you can't. I'm gonna look at this first.
Airy comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Of course. Alright. Where'd this guy go? Where'd he go? There we go. I don't know why he did that, but alright.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, can you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the Origami Killer.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Put these swanky glasses back on. The controls, you know? I've never really liked the controls.
Harry, comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Yep. Probably run into a lot of that, I'd imagine. It's pretty cool detective work, though. Got these glasses doing all your work for you.
Harry, comment. Traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police. No correlation with the body for the moment. Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
You can tell all that from the blood. I missed something over here, apparently. I think. Here we go.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
Really? Am I? Here we go. That's a hard one to do. Let's try this again. Here we go. We'll just slide down, right, when we're done? Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Getting all muddy out here? Alright, what am I even looking at up here? The highway, huh? Okay. We actually did find something.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Nice. I don't think I can do anything else up here. Doesn't look like. But I know I'm not going out in traffic. Back down we go. I'll finish looking for clues down there. Hi, Blue. You have a good weekend too, friend. Here we go. Don't slip, man. I mean, what difference does it make now, though? Because you're already muddy. Come on, circle. There we go. Alright, now I can look for more clues. By the way, Blue, congratulations on your 1,000. I don't know what this is. I have to stay away from that train, though, I know that. Vinco, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Kinda does. No, it registered something, I just don't know where. There it is. Of course it's on the railroad tracks. Yes, I love this game. I've probably played through this 3 or 4 times. First time on my channel, though.
Files on dead cats. Not yet.
My only real complaint with this game is the controls, I think.
I'm heading back to the office. Stay in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
He just walked through there like that. That's amazing. Yeah, because I haven't even really investigated the body. If it's even here, I don't remember.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence.
Very good.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. an orchid was placed on the victim's chest. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Think I've seen all there is to see.
Alright, we'll blow this pop stand now. Is there no run?
There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
Alright, let's just get out of here. I wish I could run, but, you know, it is what it is. This part right here was not exactly my favorite section of the game. It does start to pick up, though, I promise.
The trail leads to this ridge. The killer must have come down here with the body. I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia. The trail leads to this ridge. The killer must have come down here with the body.
Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to
Way too many people here.
clear
They're
these
traveling
out.
all over the crime scene. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing. Right down to the tiniest detail.
Here we go. Why did I push that button? Why did I do it? Ah, he can't make up his mind, guys. Oh, the cutscene, or the cutscenes, the loading screens aren't that long. Okay, what do I see? I see a bat. Of course I see a bat. Or I see an insect.
An insect.
Ooh, wolf, rat, or fox. Man, I see a fox.
A fox.
I don't know
A
what.
crab.
What difference does it make, you know?
Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Time is money, you know.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Do you want to eat something? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Hello, Lucy. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. What am I going to do to cheer him up? Maybe a ride on the merry-go-round. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster!
training for astronauts, though. I'd like a packet of strawberry-flavored Chewies, please. Thanks. Hey, I got you some Chewies.
I hate strawberries. Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
I'll find something else to do with him.
I thought I could get him a ride on the old carousel over here. Let's try the seesaw.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dad. Make me fly.
All right. This is weird. I love it. Here we go. Push it hard. There's a rainbow in the sky. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty cool. I never noticed it in my other playthroughs. I guess playing in HD really matters. Let's ask him if he wants to leave.
Looks
Of course
like
it's gonna
rain's
rain.
coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
I could have swore in my other playthroughs that I was able to ride that carousel. Or have him ride the carousel, I should say. Oh, here we go. Lost your kid again. We're not going to do the Jason thing, are we?
Come on, Dad. What are you doing?
Coming.
What are you talking about, man? I'm right here. Chill out, little man.
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Walking around this damn carrot, or, whatever, merry-go-round. What are we doing?
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel?
Oh, here we go.
Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Maybe. Here we go.
One, please.
That's $1.
I guess I'll stand here like all the other normal dads. Alright, have fun, Sean. That's my bad. I set the controller down. This would suck to be having these blackouts. Hey, Sabby. Yes, I am having a wonderful weekend. How's your weekend going? We got his backpack, I believe. Maybe. I don't know if I could live in a world where I'm just having blackouts like this. Why did he just abandon the, Yeah, it's getting colder. That's for sure. Not here in Florida, though. How was your Halloween? He's probably upstairs, I'm guessing. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. Really? Man, the way he keeps losing track of his kids, man. I don't know. Oh, you don't have to have kids to celebrate. But I was talking to Ben, and he said over there across the pond, you guys don't really go big for Halloween like in the States.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Put on the old pair of Google Glass here. Alright, what are we doing here? We're gonna play with a virtual baseball. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, this would actually be pretty lit. If it was that responsive, you know? People just looking at me. We'll do a couple more times and I'm done with this. Yeah. Yeah, my kids ended up getting a lot of candy this year. Let's see. He's so bored. He's so bored. Am I gonna do the baseball thing again? Oh, he just stopped. Okay.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Jaden, of course.
I've played through it like I don't know, a few times.
Do you mind tagging along? We can talk.
This is the first time playing through it on my channel. It's a really older game. 2010, I believe. I'm playing the PS4 version of it right now, so. It was originally released on the PS3. It's the same people that made Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls. Quantic Dream is the company.
Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together.
Okay.
You know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
Sure.
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This Origami Killer case crept up on us.
It's a little slow to start, but it starts getting going, and once it
There
does,
are hundreds of killers in this country. What do you know?
it gets kind of
Guy
crazy.
is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures.
Gets
Work
dark,
that one out.
very dark.
And the press get onto
And I
it,
messed that all up.
and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
All right, we'll try this again.
I'm here to arrest
That was
a
my
serial
bad. I
killer.
let go of the button.
With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Yeah, I mean it has. I guess it kind of has horror elements in it
Of course not. All I'm asking is that you
because
make
we're dealing with
progress
like a
and
serial
fast.
killer
The
here.
press want a perpetrator. Now,
And like
we're
I
gonna
said,
have
it
to
does get
serve him
dark.
up on
God
a
dang it!
silver
I keep messing that part up.
Well, I
Yeah.
hope you're better at profiling than at tying knots.
Well, I had it, man. I just keep,
Oh,
man, my
forget
hand
it. I'll
slipped
manage.
off. Chill out, bro. Here, you see, you knew how to tie it all along, man.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political
Okay.
climate around here.
Thank you.
Charlene
Welcome
and
to the
my
club,
office.
Jaden.
Gotcha. All right. We'll do this press conference, I guess. Get out of my way. Excuse me. I just love how they just get right in your way. Here we go. Don't mind me. Nah. What are we even doing? Is it gonna start or what? Here we go. It didn't show me that I could sit down.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the Origami Killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the Origami Killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac Killer was never identified. Perhaps the Origami Killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the Origami Killer seems to...
Appreciate it, Sabby.
from the
Thank you
more
very
impoverished
much.
parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Oh, Sabby, that means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Actually, I've been doing Demon Slayer, and it's been getting a lot of views. I actually picked up quite a few subscribers from it too. Tonight I was just kind of taking a break from it. Okay, we need coffee.
Think I need a good cup of Java.
All right, sounds good. Java, who says that? I think you drank that way too fast, brother.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Case is front page news in all the papers. It's not going to be easy investigating a crime under the glare of all this publicity. I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one? I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not really into anime too much. I do occasionally watch it with my daughter. So I kind of have an understanding of how the Demon Slayer series works, but I'm still learning, you know?
This is my office?
Yeah, you're FBI in a police
That's where I
station.
was told to
You're
catch
lucky
you.
you're not in the bathroom.
If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work.
I swear I think I get to customize my office or something along those lines. I'm just gonna throw everything on the floor, even the phone. Damn. Come on, X. Come on, X. There we go. Love it. I'm gonna put that against the wall. Let's have a seat. Why am I standing up? I guess all that caffeine from the coffee's kicking in. Here we go. Let's put the Google Glass on, shall we?
Step 1. Change the office.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, let's see here. Water? What is this? Let's go with this. Let's try it. This would be so cool if this was real, man. I'm telling you. Oh, wow. Now that's an office. If you're afraid of heights, though, you're going to have some severe anxiety, and I am terrified of heights. Let's see what the other ones look like. Let's try this water, shall we? Oh, wow. I'm in a fish tank. I'm at SeaWorld, guys. Oh, I kind of like it, but let's keep looking. Oh, wow. It's like the set of DayZ. No, I don't like this at all. Let's go to space. At least I think it's space. Where am I at? Mars? I love it. I like it. That's where I'm gonna go. Well, let's clear them. There we go. Alright, let's go over the clues, shall we? This ought to be fun. Tire tracks. Let's start with that.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. A common species. That doesn't help much.
Okay. Let's try this.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Alright. Let's cross-reference this. No data. Gotcha. What about this origami?
Just one origami store in town.
Goddamn virtual files, you know? I love it. Let's go victims.
8 victims in the last 3 years.
It's a busy serial killer.
All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned. In rainwater.
Rainwater. I love it. Let's analyze it.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Yeah, we'll check this out
Always
now.
the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
I figured there wasn't nothing on that for it, so. All right. Let's do the map again. Wait a minute. Come on now. All right. Enough of this. Enough. Let's close Ari. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody help, he's gonna turn into a zombie, man.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Alright, we should do that then. Let's go. Come on, man, get up.
I need to take some. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna faint if I resist.
Oh, this is messing with my eyes. Lord have mercy.
It's alright. I know. I can
Come on now.
I know I can make it.
Take trip to, okay. We're gonna exit. Exit, man, what are you doing? Just gotta get to that bathroom.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine, man. Don't worry about me.
No one will see.
Okay. My man is hooked. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, come on. Because I went the wrong way. Which one's the men's room? Oh, Lord. There we go. Made it. I thought for some reason that I went into the women's room. I hope not. Just said restroom. Hey! There's Father of the Year.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Again.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:30.
I'm not even sure. I didn't see a time. I guess it was on that clock, though, at the
What
park.
was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A black coat.
That's not what
and
I
a pair
picked.
of pants.
I picked brown.
Green pants.
I think I'm wrong.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months.
Just gotta be honest.
But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the Origami Killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the Origami Killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Yep. 4 days. Mulder. He's just leaning over the table. That's what I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him Mulder, the FBI agent.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the Origami Killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
All right, that's where I'm going to end this live stream tonight, guys. I love you all, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Now get out of here.